G'day time, my Fuzzyites, and welcome back to Cursed Mountain. Alright, let's keep going, I guess. Soon I'll be up there, in the pearly gates. It has to end soon, I know. I'm finishing this tonight.
26,000 feet of oxygen. Acclimatized. What a miracle. Condition horrible. Climbing hard. Frank must be near.
Hopefully Frank is near. If he ain't near, then that's not good. Apologies, let me just see this. Alright, here we go. Getting back to it. Alright, now my stream is now back to normal too. So like this, we have to be near the end. I know there was like 3 or 4 areas. And how the story has gone, this really feels like the final push. And I'm gonna be honest, the oxygen thing, that was a cool thing. It makes sense to how the game is and whatnot. Being a climbing game, going up higher in a mountain. I'm glad they mentioned that, they talked about it, and now we've gone past that, we were acclimatized. But like, the oxygen was so plentiful and it decreased so slowly that like, by the first thing, we were just able to go around normally. I think, what, 2 or 3 O2 tanks and we were filled up, and we were basically good for the rest of the climb because it just didn't go down, and we kept finding new ones. So like, an interesting mini mechanic to throw in there, but overall, like, it wasn't like it was stressful to keep getting canisters and whatnot. Come on, Frank. Or am I Frank? Who am I? Who are you? Look. Seeing the ghost of my brother doesn't make me scared, though it should probably. And that's just the tooth.
Give it up, Eric. I'm not worth it. Never was.
It is the dancing place of the goddess.
You're worth it, you're my brother.
Open. Her breath is terrible.
Did I get healed off that now? I know I shouldn't be here, you... Are you not my brother? Are you not my brother talking to me in a ghostly voice?
Please, Frank, I'm here.
Like, he's not... He's talking like I'm the one that opened it, but I'm not the one that opened it. Could this be so grande? 'Cause soon I'll be up there, and I'll save my brother. I'll bring him home and we'll be good and everything's reserved. Unfortunately, so many people died because of his acts.
See them, face them, understand them. They will look for you. They will haunt you
They can hunt.
till you awaken, until you realize voidness cannot injure voidness.
Yeah, whatever you say. Soon I'll be up there in the promised land. Everything else will go hand in hand. Where am I supposed to go? This looks like a dead end. Emphasis on dead end. It is not my end. If I can't go right, I go left. And it seems I am right. Left. This is the way we have to go, and that is alright. Left. Just get your brother and get down.
Too far up.
Well, tough, you big baby. Hold on, I need to find more collectibles, if there are any more collectibles. Do up there. Oof, so far up. One slippage and that's it. Am I going the correct way? I shouldn't be going the correct way. I'm not going up. Statue over here? Yeah, statue over here. I know what I'm doing when everything does it. Spawn kill. Get out of my way. I got all the prophecies though. You were in a prophecy thing. Hold on. Okay. I was gonna say, can I just use those? Because it seemed like, from the words it said, they were usable. I think I checked this before and came to the, like, they're not there. Soon I'll be up there. Like, it's weird because they don't really help with health. I don't know what helps with health. Maybe every 2 gives you another health slot? I don't know. What do you know, Salem? Oh, yeah, it's so you cute little Dickens. Who's a good little kitty? Yes, you are. Alright. I also swear, if there is a good and bad ending depending on how many of those things you collect, I'll also be very upset. And it's one of those things like, this is not a game I want to go back through. I've talked about it. I feel like there's such... Jeez.
You're like a god to me. You could do no wrong. I hated your guts.
What? Oh, were they the favorite child? Um. Ah, shit. No, 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 no! Turn the car keys. Turn none of your business. Oh god, we have to go back down and get the one thing, don't we? Alright. Sucks I lost there. And it sucks it takes me back all the way here, because then I have to go all the way over here to get the one thing over there. Ugh, freaking course it would. Hi, Salem. Freaking course it would. Oh, of course there is. As the one meets the powerful merely, and then the generator destroys all obstacles. Yeah, see that makes me think, oh, it can destroy all obstacles. It has to be used to like do so. Yes, Salem, hello. You're just in the doorway. I see you. Hello. There we go. A third night makes the whole. Oh, really? You're gonna talk to me like that? You know I love you, right? Yeah, you do. Alright. Give me a second. Give me your treats, I guess. It is time, after all. To get your treats. There's... Everything is hand in hand, and that is all well and grand. Let's move and Lord to a deity. Frank! Or am I Frank? I keep forgetting. Soon I'll be up there.
You're like a god to me. You could do no wrong. I hated your guts.
You second me. That's right. I didn't even get to fight anything. Come on. Oh, I hate this. Fucking work, you darn thing. Just work for me, please. Like, it's not that hard, is it? Wait here a minute to heal up. Saving at least, but I have very freaking little health. Oh, never mind, that's not
No
a...
punishment I ever got was greater than the look of disappointment in your eyes.
Like, great, now you're telling me all this about the brother. No, is that... Did I get turned around? I don't know if I even got turned around or not. No, this is the right way. Strong-willed, but that one was stronger.
I was afraid of heights. A Simmons afraid of heights. You sorted that out right soon.
Like... Again, a lot of this talking would be good if I actually knew the characters well. Oh, it's actually him. He's my ghost here. Hello, brother.
Frank, wait. Don't leave me again. Please.
Or maybe it is? I don't know. He looked less transparent this time. Like, again, I will say, like, this is the problem with the game, is they're telling you stuff without giving you any, like, connection to anything else. So, like...
You can't help me out of this one. You've got your hands full just saving yourself.
So, like, it's all well and good they're talking about their brotherly bond and whatnot, but it would mean so, so much more. If I knew about the people. Like him saying, oh, imagine that, a Simmons, afraid of heights. I don't know what that means. The only thing I can wager is that his whole family heritage is about climbing mountains. That's the only thing I can glean from that. Are they good at climbing mountains? Are they, like, professionals in the world? I guess so if they were called to do this. Brother. Not my brother. Yeah, I don't have much health, and there wasn't a health thing going up here. And again, it's the thing with the game, is like, it's all good to tell people things and whatnot. But like, unless you connect it to something to make me care, I'm just gonna go like, okay, that's neat, and move on. Because like, oh, okay, the Simons are good at climbing. That means nothing to me because I don't really know the characters or their family or anything like that. And so, what? Again, like, the game's interesting. But when you just say stuff, it doesn't really matter. Now I can't see shit. Well,
I never beat you. Not once. Was it so important to you to always win? Did you never once think of making it easy for me?
like, my God, now is not the time to talk about your dynamics. I mean, yes, you're almost at the end of the game, but at the same time...
Where are you? Frank Simmons, answer me.
Like, yeah, now... I don't know. Is it that way I'm supposed to go? I don't know. I'm guessing so. I mean, it's the thing that's very annoying about this is there has been not a lot of character stuff.
I'm close.
There isn't a lot of character building. So now that there is, it just seems out of place, and like, yeah, at the end of a story is not when you want to be able to care about your characters. You want to do that sooner.
Climber's log. 27,200 feet. Oh, this tenement caused trouble. Don't leave me, Frank. Summit. Frank. Come on. Not far.
Terma, Buddhist treasure contained in an ancient wooden box. And something else? Weather Turns, diary written by Frank. Soon I'll be up there. So is this the end of it, or is there one more to get? The weather's gone foul. I can hear Eric saying the prudent thing would be to go down. The prudent thing would go down. Who the hell uses words like prudent? It's sad in the way. Eric used to be the best, but he's lost his edge. He's no longer willing to take the risks to be truly great. Not me. I'm all in. And like, it's the thing about this, like, at the end of a story, you shouldn't be talking about your characters. It should be sooner, is what I'm trying to get at. But yeah, you should not get us to be caring by the end. It should be sooner. That's what I'm really upset about. And it's like, come on, game. I know nothing about these characters. And just like, if I don't, like, the main thing you want to do is make people care about your characters.
First to summit Joe Malonzo. Please.
So, like, you want people established into your character by the beginning as they go through, yada, yada, yada. But at this point, with everything going on, there's not much... Like, if I wasn't streaming this, I probably would have given up on this game long ago. I've already mentioned that a couple times, I'm pretty sure. Because as good as... Because like I said, the game has a lot of issues that I don't really like. Some of them easily fixable. Like motion controls, you could just have a thing without motion controls so people can choose. Gonna be me once I get up there on the promised land. And yeah, it's but like I've said before, I think the game was good, and I'll give my review at the end of this when the credits are going more. And how there they show me a shrine of healing. Right when I'm getting in the midst of another battle. First one to get to the summit, man-made structures all the way up. I'm sure this is more of like one of those gameplay things where it's like you have to be submerged. The shrine's not actually there, or wouldn't be there if this was the case of something else. But because it's a game and they need to heal you, it's there. Yeah, you get a lot of incense sticks more than you need, which is nice. Salem, you okay? You had your treats? Once we go up there on the pearliest gates, No, his journal, no!
Frank?
He is not here.
Where the hell are you?
I am here. I am the mountain. Frank has entered the garden. He is fighting his demons. Everyone must fight their demons ever. Even those who believe they have none, such as you.
Opening the Terma. Diary written by Frank. Hey, Frank's done. Yeah, I guess we missed quite a few things. I don't know where, because I think I was pretty thorough in a lot of it. I did it. First on Chomalonzo. But it'll cost me. Totally knackered. No O2. Can't move. Probably won't make it back. I'm gonna open the damn box. See what I died for. Hold on, Salem. You wanna eat? Let's go. Hurry, hurry, run, run. Is there something else there? Sorry to walk over your corpse, brother. God damn this battle. Gosh darn it.
You think of Buddhism
Hey.
as a religion of peace.
Yes.
Did you never wonder why all our monks learned to fight?
Did not know they did. Again, would be something great if the game explained it. Like, okay, so my normal attacks don't seem to do anything. My grab attack doesn't do anything. Going way beyond. Hi. I love you. No, not fucking here. Why is the save freaking point here? We get up there in the earliest games. One more. If I remember correctly. Oh, two more. I do not like the save being back here. It's not that bad. I feel like I can just plan around it and be better. But it does kind of suck. If you really need healing, you use the shrine to heal yourself when needed. Because it feels unnecessary. I feel like you could make a save point right when you get to the top here. It should have been me. Everything about it is gonna be cheesy. Easy and cheese. Oh, you're so cute. Give me a second. We'll go out there again. Like, yeah, you could have had a save point right here. But no, now we do this. I can probably skip that, but... Let's see the...
Frank?
Come on. Come on.
He is not here.
Where the hell are you?
I am here. I am the mountain. Frank has entered the garden. He is fighting his demons. Everyone must fight their demons together. Even those who believe they have none, such as you.
Hello? Shit, it's coming for me. Come on. and steadier. That's how we're gonna win this race. I suppose. Hello, hello. Hey, brother, don't mind me stepping on your corpse. Or I guess technically you're not dead yet. Come on.
You think of Buddhism as a religion?
Okay. So I got to get up close and personal with her. Try and get behind. Okay, we got our heading. Gosh darn it. And there's a slow kill thing as well. Oh, I love this. This is a great final fucking boss battle. It'll be great when I learn. Hi, Shaya. Michael Kitty. Love you. Oh, this is so fucking annoying. Because also the freaking... the thing controls don't work. As I've complained about constantly. Now I'm getting upset. Why are you jumping around the screen? Okay. Let's try this again from the top. Is there something in the way? Some more things in the way? Who frickin' knows how it all goes? But it goes nonetheless. La 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 la. Move some stuff out of the way to see if I can do it. If I can really do it. Let's have a whatever and do whatever it takes. Yeah, like, I don't understand. I have zero understanding of why we don't just start up here, especially since there's a little bloop here. Do I not? Shit. Am I too close to a wall? Is that why it's not working? Like a damageless run of this game would be frickin' intense, I think. That re-healed me. That re-healed me. Oh, this is... See, this is the thing about this. Once you know what you're doing, it's not that tough. It's just getting to the level where you understand what needs to be done. Okay, no more final forms, please. Just be done with it. It's vulnerable now. Okay, we're doing it. Oh. Is this it? Is this the end? The Tolma?
The curse is lifted. Go in peace.
Your brother's gonna freeze to death, but, you know, the thought of it all, I guess.
I'm not going.
Don't be an idiot.
What?
You're sick. We're both sick. It's the altitude. We'll get back down, and everything will be set
Sure.
right.
Everything will be okay. Don't you worry, is what he says.
Why do we do it, Eric? Why do we climb mountains? Is it to get away from ourselves? Or to find our true self? My true self isn't pretty, big brother. I've learned what I can from this life. It's time to move on and try again.
I'm bloody well not leaving you here.
You've always felt the weight, haven't you?
Yep.
The responsibility to take care of me. Eric Simmons to the rescue. Isn't that what you used to say? Well,
And
you
he
can
was a
lay
favorite.
that
I
down
don't
now.
get the story.
You've done well. Mum and Dad would be proud. Goodbye, Eric.
Like, he's the favorite son, obviously. He's wouldn't let him win, and then it's like, oh yeah, but you know, mountains, you can't do anything. Like, was I wrong? Who was saying what?
27,500 plus feet. I don't know how much of this is real, but I know Frank is where he belongs. Whatever the term is, the prophecy was wrong. The world is not ready for its power. I'll leave the goddess to protect her own.
Thank you, my fuzzy eyes, for watching. Like I said, this game is such an enigma. I understand why not a lot of people talk about it, because the motion controls are bullshit, completely and utterly all the way through. It's meant to be fast, like shooting controls. I feel like, and the game does not support that easily. Maybe it's my setup, might be my setup, but who knows. The story, it barely gives you anything. When it does give you stuff as you go, it's about a culture that they don't explain, which is fine if the culture was more in the, like, mythos of, like, what we know and whatnot. But, you know, but even then, like, it's like when you go through a story, when you're just supposed to, when you're just expected to understand everything they're talking about, I'm gonna lose interest. I was interested because it's an interesting culture. I'll definitely have to look it up. But like, when they talk about the Chowd, and the like people and the ritual, goddess of the mountain, like, it's interesting. But because I don't know what's going on, it goes over my head. Thank you to everyone who made the game. The game works really, really well. If it worked really, really well, it would work really, really well. But it's just, again, the two main things that are really holding it back. One is the motion controls that are god-awful. They're not god-awful. The motion controls work. It might be my setup, but it wants you to be a lot better than you are with the motion controls. We kind of got there in the end, but there was still points where it messed up. I think if they fixed that, it would be fine. And then the story, like I said, it does a lot of heavy lifting where you need to know stuff. And then, like, they don't explain the brothers' relationship much. you would hope that throughout it there'd be more like papers to read about what's like you learn what's going on with the thing and whatnot, like you barely know, like, oh, they're being attacked, and that's every fucking note. But then, like, yeah, the brothers, I don't know their dynamic. And then at one point, it's like, oh, the one brother that you're playing as, doesn't like the other brother because the other brother's perfect and has to keep going. Maybe I misunderstood and it was actually reverse. Maybe it was your brother talking about you as you walked up there. But it seemed like, again, maybe I'm just out of it, but it seemed like you're like, oh, brother, you were the golden boy type of thing. Oh, you couldn't have let me win. But then they go to this, and the ending and everything points to the other brother being the good one that you're playing as. And again, maybe I missed that, and that might be on me. But another thing is, maybe they just didn't make it clear enough when who was talking. But either way, it's one of those things. It's disappointing because I enjoyed the game. I thought it was neat. But again, it's bring you into a culture that, again, my fault, I didn't look into this culture at all. But when you're trying to get someone introduced to a culture, whether or not they know anything about it or not, you want to go further and support what you're doing so people find it interesting. It's not interesting to hear, oh, this person is the god of this, and nothing else about it. And so it's so frustrating because, like, it's interesting. And then at the end of the story, at the end of it all, we are done. It is over with. They decide, hey, maybe now we should talk about the brother and whatnot, huh? Maybe we should talk about their relationship. And it's like, throughout the majority of the story, you just hear about people dying, the ghosts going after them, and a little bit here and there as you go about what's going on, but not much. Because, again, I don't know much about the culture, a lot of stuff's going over my head. Again, it's on me, but again, if you're doing a story, even whether it's real life or made up, you want to be able to indicate to the viewer, to the player, what they're doing, who's doing what, and the gravity of the situation of what it is. Like, I can say, oh, you're on a quest under the sea to get the relic of Jumana, an ancient god who's angry at the world for taking it and is making storms on the sea. Okay, go do it. Oh, yeah, because of the storms, a lot of people are dying. Okay. I got that. Yeah, people are dying. I got people are dying. Oh, it's horrible. Your sister's the one who did it. Okay. Oh, at the end of the game, you're gonna find out that your sister was the golden child. And so you really looked up to her, hated her, and whatnot, but wanted to fight to be part of her world and whatnot at the same time. It's like, at the end? I'm not interested in this. You're telling me gobbledygook. Like, and it's a shame, because again, this is a real culture, I believe. Buddhism is a real thing. But because I don't know about it, it might as well just be gibberish, which is a sad thing. Because I want to like it, and I do like it. But whatever, yeah, it's just what it is. It's sad that it is that way, but there's nothing else to do. There's nothing else to say. I think they should bring the game back. I think a remaster in VR, and as you go, the notes you collect tell stories about the beliefs of the people. Let us know, oh, the goddess of the mountain, she was born XYZ. She came about because of XYZ. She had family XYZ. Talk about them. Let me care about it more. Tell me more about the lore, because then I'd be brought in. But with every single freaking note in this game basically being about, oh, we're being attacked by ghosts, they're angry at someone going up the mountain. Like, also, we know that already. We know that's the main plot that we know and we're following. It would be like playing God of War And as you're going through, they keep saying, oh, you need to kill Ares. Did you know Ares is doing bad things and you should stop him? Like, yes! I know that! We saw the opening cutscene. We saw, like, one note stating what goes on. That's fine. But if you keep every single collectible in the game being Ares is bad, oh, Ares came to this village and decimated it. Ares did this to the women. Ares, oh, why would you do this? Well, it's going to crap, so we gotta flee from Ares. Like, again, I feel like they could have done more. And it's a shame, because, again, I like the game. I think it's neat. Because, yeah, I can't choose where to go now, right? No. Like, it's neat. I liked it. It has so much going against it. Again, I understand why people don't talk about this, how I've never heard about it, why it's never been brought up. Because in the end, it's a great potential game that just falls really flat. And like I've said, if I wasn't playing this for stream, I probably would have not gotten past the first few areas. Because like I said, the story is just, oh, ghosts are killing people. And even when you get to know some stuff, it's the bare bones stuff just to give you a little bit to keep going. Like, oh, your brother's on the mountain. Oh, your brother's in Bardo, which is the halfway point between life and death that people can cross over and whatnot. So he's not gone, but you still need to get him. And it's like I said, when they did give information on the game, either it was far too late, or it was so small and like, just here it is, this is what you're doing, that it's like, what's the point? Again, I understand why this isn't a very, how is this rated actually? Because like, it's a Wii only game, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Wii and Windows. It has high scores. Metacritic 67 out of 100. Eurogamer 5 out of 10. GameSpot 7.5 out of 10. Game Radar 3 out of 5. Game Trailers 6.5 out of 10. IGN 7.5 out of 10. Like, a lot of them are above it, and a lot of them at the bottom are like 80, 70, and 80. So yeah. Whoever enjoyed some of the gameplay ideas but faltered the lack of innovation and challenge, and enjoyed the combat but was especially probably reception of the gameplay structure, similar to the gameplay as enjoyable pieces which found to be style broke the game's atmosphere. I don't feel like that happened. And the gameplay interesting, defaulted the level design as archaic. Yeah, I don't know. I'm fine with how the level design went. There were paths to go down to find notes, and obviously we missed a lot. That website faulted the lack of innovation in gameplay and lack of collectibles. I get it. Like, there isn't much to the game as you went on, but I feel like the enemies getting stronger and stronger made up for that. Also, it's a motion game, a Wii motion game. So you can't expect there to be amazing things. I think it works for what it is. It's like, I don't know, a few hours long. lack of responsive. A common complaint from all reviewers was a lack of responsiveness from motion controls, with a few saying they were unable at some points. Yeah. So what was the Windows one? Is this the one I should have been playing? Okay, they're just talking about whatever. Maybe the Windows version would be better, because like I said, I think the main problem with the game was the motion controls story. We're not getting into that. We're not getting. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're out. Like I said, I enjoy this game. Unfortunately, I can't really recommend it. And the problem with this game as well is like you can't go back to previous chapters once you're done. So like, if you're going for completion, you need to look up a guide all the way through, or else you're doing 2 playthroughs. I'm not going to go back through it. Maybe sometime in the future, if people really, really want me to. And there's an overwhelming outcry. Pink Fuzzy, play through Cursed Mountain and get all the collectibles. Actually, let's look that up. What happens when you get in Cursed Mountain? Collecting. Okay, so AI generator, I'm pretty sure is wrong here. Collecting all items such as the 108 Buddhist prayer flags and journal entries. I don't think there are prayer flags to get. I would have at least gotten one if that was the case. It basically rewards the player with deeper understanding of the game's lore and story. But either way, so like, yeah, there's no like, besides the story, but again, a lot of what they talked about was either stuff you knew about, stuff that didn't help you at all, or just like day-to-day life that honestly is interesting to see a point of view, but they're all death and destruction. Anyways, we're done. I'm gonna stop ranting. We're almost 4 hours freaking in. Thank you, my fuzzies, for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like, again, I don't want to be a sourpuss. I liked the game. I think if you change the motion controls to something else, like take out the motion controls, let you have the normal looking controls, I think the game would be better. The story is fine. I just, maybe they could revamp it a little bit. I don't know. But thank you, my fuzzies, for watching. I am done. This game is done. That is one game that I had to go back for next year to beat. And that's done. Luckily, we stayed up and did this. Won't be doing Dead by Daylight today because it's already frickin' 6. But thank you, my fuzzies, for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, then please come back tomorrow for another video. Or watch Pink Fuzzy live on Twitch.